Hey guys, it's Frank with another 1v1 ZeroSpace game. In the upper left, we've got WWD calling in Hell as our Protectorate player. And in the lower right, we've got ColdDwarf. I don't think I've ever casted one of their games before, playing as our Grell player. Alright, right off the bat, we've got... Oh, it's Marv! What's up, Marv? I really like Marv's design. Damage of the line was pretty cool. Yeah, that little, like... I don't know how you describe that, but... Anyway, looks like an Elder Arcanid out of ColdDwarf here is going to be taking out some of these... Wait. Did he befriend an Elder Arcanid? Are they buddies now? No, you definitely want that Hexite. Come on. Alright, again does that damage in the line. Is this worth it, though? I think he's losing out on a lot more tower experience than he needs to, and it like I know I'm the guy that always says like, hey, you want the Hexite, you want the Hexite. Just being able to get those buildings up faster and expand up faster, whatever you want faster. It's a speaking of expand, I think WWD's going for a very fast operating tower. A couple of racks coming down. There's the third racks at 142. Yeah, and Hell's gonna come on forward and try and take some of this stuff out. Not all that useful, though. Okay. Meanwhile, Marv is gonna come on forward and still... I don't know, it almost seems like he didn't get all that many, I mean, he didn't just outright take an experience tower. It kind of feels like he left a lot of these little creeps alive. See what it looks like. I love that design. His little his weapon looks really cool to me. It's not like over his shoulder, it's under his arm, but it's not, it's like supported by the little extra arm that he's got. It's not quite Warhammer 40k, but it's, I don't know, I like it. Anyway, it looks like Hell's gonna do a little snipe shot there, and he's gonna be able to detect much. Nah, but the slow, man, that slow lasts a long time. We got here a couple of lashers coming out of ColdDwarf. Meanwhile, WWD is getting commandos on commandos. Research lab just finished up. Alright. Got a shielded lasher, which is the intent that the shielded lasher takes all the damage? No! Oh! Does the Uno reverse? Okay, how long is that gonna last, though? Alright, we see a Bastion, which could be kind of scary, but Marv, I think Marv doesn't have an armor type. No. Marv doesn't have an armor type. What's his... Why don't I see his DPS, though? Why don't I see Marv's DPS? Hello? Alright, we've got a Valkyrie Tobot, a couple more Lashers. Ay. Okay, so... Was that a couple of Stingers that went down? I think that was Stingers, yeah. Alright, now it looks like WWD is going to start doing a push. All the commandos leap on forward. I almost would have preferred that they saved their jump for later. There we go, the Valkyrie Tobot. Now they can't leave! And that sucks for them. Whoa, another pull in there. Bit of a get over here moment. One Valkyrie Tobot gets shielded. And it's getting healed up by the other Tobot, which is pretty cool. The amount of utility from these Tobots is pretty impressive. Okay. Dash on forward. Is he going to be able to take out Hell? I don't think so. Little blind fire up the ramp. Oh, is the Prospector going to go down? No. He'll be fine. Okay, but fighting up that ramp. There we go. That's a lot of, that's a lot of commandos. No, throwing down that reverse Nidus, I think was... Well, he did manage to save a couple of the Tobots. Managed to save all of them, I think. But yeah, Marv is gone. Rinse and Pepsi, Marv. What do we have coming out? Another, we have a Keeper coming out, but this is... Look at all that. This is a lot of shielded commandos. And WWD is doing a good job of making sure that his concaves are set up ahead of time, instead of just kind of like hoping that the death ball works out. Yeah. Yep, down goes the lone stinger. Nice little grenade shot there. Hobot's desperately trying to keep everything alive, but this kind of feels like one of those situations where, you know, if you're playing an auto battler or an RPG or something and you've got more healers than you've got fighters, I think that's kind of what's happening here. Couple of Arcanids. Marv's finally back out. Does manage to slow Hell. Hell goes down. But I still don't think there's enough firepower here to threaten all those commandos. The commandos can just, like, safely perch up on top of that, on top of the ramp. That'd be that. Now, if you get the Tobots to pull... Oh, there we go. Make your opponent come to you. Again, though, there's not enough DPS to be a threat. Yeah, the commandos leap on top of everything, and I think that's gonna be ColdDwarf's army that's just gonna evaporate here. Yeah, what are the Tobots gonna do? They're just gonna heal each other? No, that's it. GG's. Yeah, WWD with great commando control. But the more I watch him play, the more I realize that he really understands how to use commandos, and setting up those concaves in advance is just... I wouldn't call that a micro or a macro thing, but it's just like a good, I don't know, tactics thing, I guess. Anyways, GG's, guys. Thank you so much for the submission. We'll see you guys later.